Hot, 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 hot!
Hi folks, well this video is about, funny enough with me, chili. It all stems from the fact quite a few videos back, I had to top up with one or two of the bits, so I couldn't do it before. Becky N, so if you get to watch this, Becky, this is what you asked me to do. Well, I think it's what you asked me to do. And it was to show and give an idea where I get the chili stuff from that I use when I cook. Put in things, put in soups, whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I better get on with it because there's a little line of them here. But start with the old Carolina Reaper soup. Having to do it left-handed today because otherwise you see the black side. Trick or treat, got this today, went in a charity shop to keep bits for me and this was in there, 10p, so left-handed and up, bottoms up. Yeah. Now, if you remember last video, I said this is getting hotter, and for lots of reasons, and this one's hot. Smaller mug, for some reason, 3/4 full, same amount of Carolina Reaper chili in it. I keep doing these things and it flipping ups the ratchets. But I love it anyway. Right, so here quickly is some of the chilies I use in different forms. My very favourite, which I use all the time, is this one, Venom, and this is Carolina Reaper chili, and this is from a company I get off Amazon called Chili Wizards. Now, you don't have to get it off Amazon, you can get it through Chili Wizard themselves, but I don't want to keep going all over the place. Carolina Reaper, Venom, and that packs a punch. Again from Chili Wizards. Phantom, Ghost Chili, Ghost Pepper Chili. After that one, that is flipping neat. This one, again, where I get a fair bit of my chili, Morrison's. If you're in Britain, UK, you know Morrison's. They sell this hot ghost chili sauce, £1 a bottle, and that is flipping lovely. Again, Morrison's habanero hot chili sauce, lovely. Scott's Bonnet chili sauce, and again that's from Morrison's. This you can get from various stores. It's Louisiana Gold pepper sauce. It's pretty nice, pretty hot. This is more along the lines of Tabasco type sauce. And talking about Tabasco, we've got 3 bottles here. The original Tabasco, this jalapeno Tabasco, which is supposedly a little bit milder, and this habanero Tabasco. And I went quite a lot of years without realising, unless these are fairly new, these other ones, apart from the original, I was really flipping happy when I come across those. Then we'll move from sauce to well, that type of sauce to this sort of sauce which you'd put on chicken and things like that. And this one is Jamaican Fire by Hallamans. That's a really nice fruity one. Scott's Bonnet again, so we're back to Scott's Bonnet sauce, Jamaican. It looks like that. This is Eaton's. Again, you find that wherever it pops up. This one, this company do a range called Amazon, and they're all different types of chili. I've only brought this one bottle out. Very hot, Amazon very hot. Habanero, and I've got other bottles of this in there that are different types. After that, we're talking about these. I have still got my belt on, so somewhere here there's one of these that are silver. This is a red one. You buy these which go inside little inserts. One of those is Trinidad Scorpion, the other one's Carolina Reaper. The red one I put the Scorpion, the silver one that I wear every day on my belt because it hangs on there with a little hook, is the Carolina Reaper. So if you're out having a meal or a hot dog or anything, you can just get that, unscrew it, shake it on, screw it up. So I carry that around with me. I did carry the Reaper and the Trinidad Scorpion, but well, it's just a bit too bloody much on my belt. After that, I use these, which again are from Amazon, and I think these came from Chili Wizard, and you get these 10 at a time, Carolina Reaper dried pods, and I put them in here, and you can take them out, do what you want with them. This is a grinder, but they're too big to grind. I'd have to break those up a bit to grind. Then again, Chili Wizards, Carolina Reaper powder. I bought this to put into food, but mainly, instead of paying a fair whack of money for these little inserts, I found if you get a knife, you can just edge that top off and fill them up again with this. It'll work out cheaper in the long run. After that, we're nearly getting to the end. After that, I use a lot of these. This is a small chili mill, and it's full of different types of flake chilies and seeds. And if I want a little bit more, I've got this big grinder that is full of flakes and seeds. And in the kitchen I have got more of the small ones. The chili sauces, apart from those, in there I did count them, I've got another 25 bottles of sauces. Some are this size, some are that size, but smaller bottles, and they're all different hot chili sauces from around the world, China, Mexico, you name it, chili sauce from different parts of the world. And apart from those, we're going to the last bits. I have at least 3 of these left, which tend to come into the shops round about Halloween. Sometimes they come in at Christmas. There was in Halloween and Christmas this year. I get them from B&M, $2.99. I think they probably still selling these if you look around, and it's a really, really hot sauce in a glass skull. And then Halloween time, same store, B&M. Was it B&M? No, it wasn't B&M. I wondered why B&M weren't selling them. This was Asda, I believe. And if you look there, there's this bit here, and then it's like that. It had a black rubber plasticky thing on, which made it look a bit better. And it's supposed to be an hand grenade, I believe, and that's full of really, really hot sauce. So hand grenade, hot sauce, explosive. So that is more or less, quickly, without going into a lot of detail, that is some of the sauces I used, some of the flakes, that sort of thing. And then we had these. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different types out there of oil with chili in. This one's olive oil with chili, flakes and seeds and everything. Some out there are rapeseed oil with chili infused, vegetable oil, whatever. But if I see a different one, I get it and have a go at it. So yeah, those as well. And actually I have a glass globe out there with a skull, not skull, skeletal hand holding the skull, and you can press the top, and that's got the hot oil in as well. So I'm not going to go more and more into that now. So Becky, if you're watching this, that's the ones I use, that's where I tend to get them from. But a lot of those are brands that you will be able to get in other shops if you look around. So yeah, like I said, in there is a lot more chili stuff, but I'm not going to stick it all here. There's at least another 25 different bottles of hot chili sauce, the smaller ones. There's different brands of the chili flakes and the oil. And if I had a good look, goodness knows what else I might find. So you might guess that I do have a bit of a passion for chili in some form or another. So folks, here's to you. Have fun. Get some chili in. Bloody good for you. So they say.